Oh, zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine filling my hay. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. And the free birds are on my shoulder. They're invisible, you cannot see them. Oh, zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Where is Rex? He must be late and gay. Don't know where he could be. Zippity-doo-dah, the joke is on me. Hello, everybody. Apex After Dark. Yes, there's like 8,000 people streaming at once, but thank you for coming in. You chose this channel. Much appreciated. Hail, Shadowhawk. Rex is coming soon. Yeah, Finback coming soon too. Rex before Finback. Hey, what's going on? Well, we're going to take a look at some campaigns that need some attention. At least a few. I'm sure Rex may have seen some. Yeah, I got a few to bring it in, and I have, of course, yeah, hail to you guys. Yes, that's right. But we are, yeah. I'll do a very quick unboxing. You got Yellow Flash and Ethan's. Why the hell are they streaming? Don't they know I come on? Ah, of course they do. Well, anyway, who is the new comments? Cool, there we go. Probably Rex is getting coffee. Well, yeah, it depends how late he wants to stay up. I heard he had Kami Mark on today, 4 o'clock shadow. You know what? Speaking of UK CG, I've read Charlie's London. I've read that. That's from East Lane. That their first book. It's really good. It's a really good biography of the late great Charlie Chaplin. Yes, hail to sarcastic agnostic. It's good to have some different characters here. Good to fill the mighty chat up. You are the mighty chat, of course. And yes, I had a great big meal after the Rex Hex Apex show over at Golden Corral. They had a half off veterans meal. I thought it was going to be free, but the free meal for Golden Corral is on Monday, the 13th, the evening 5 p.m. I worked that night, but anyway, I'm glad to give some to the hardworking people out there. I also tipped the waitress there. So, you know, thank you for serving me and much obliged. Yes. I could have gone to Applebee's. I didn't feel like going to Applebee's. That's also, I think Chili's had a free. There's a number of restaurants that offer that to the veterans. So if you're a veteran, let me know if you had a meal or not. But anyway, yeah, let's get right to it. How long does it take for Rex to get coffee? I don't know. I have no idea. But Shadow says that was interesting with Kami Mark. Oh, cool. I'm gonna have to watch the replay. See if you haven't watched the replay already, do so, or of course subscribe to Devil Flyer Momentum channel. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe, like, ring bell for notifications, share the video, the whole bells and whistles. I'll get you some good different types of entertainment. That's right. Entertainment. Well, let's go and take a look at our first. Actually, I want to take a look at. Yeah, let's see. Hold up. Oh, I had a veteran for dinner. Bit tough. Oh, you did? Oh, is it cannibalism? You actually ate a veteran, or you invited a veteran to your home? Oh no, Shadowhawk's a cannibal. Oh no. Am I next, Shadowhawk? Oh, no. I mean, if you invite me over for dinner, I'm much obliged. But if you put, invite me over and I see a giant pot full of hot water, and and a menu that says to serve mankind, like the Twilight Zone episode. Ah, that would be nuts. That would be nuts. He's from Indiana. Don't tell me people from Indiana are cannibals. That would be terrible. No. Is it one of those? Looks like one of those plots for the masterpiece of horror. You remember that show that came out? I think the early 2000s. Yeah, it's great. It's a great show. I really enjoy it. It's really cool. All right, let me get to. I will get to present. We're going to get to the first campaign. Oh, hold on. Yeah, those are soap chip, not carrots. Oh, okay. That's like a hot tub. Oh, all right. You disguise it as a hot tub, but it's really a stew pot. That's why you put the soap chips in there to give the illusion. Unless you want your stew soapy, that wouldn't make sense. Like it's more like a hot tub. Sure it is. Yeah, okay. Sure. Sure. All right. Well, let's go ahead and present the first campaign I like to take a look at, guys. It needs some attention. Was let's see, it would be the one called The Villains. Let me go ahead and the villains. Here we go. Yeah, the villains. The villains. Why the villains? Well, an eccentric villain assembles a team of crime lords to stop a superhero team from world domination. Should not be the other way around. But there's synopsis. They're also going to buy into a movie, the making of a movie for this particular book. Depends on how much they could actually make. They have $565. Still funding at 8 days left and 9 backers. They're trying to reach $2,250. Good luck in 8 days. Ooh, that's tough. If they have original art offered for $1,000 each, they can make it. But my advice to them: get some higher price tiers on there. They look a little poster of the Guardians, $40. Okay. Kronos 3D figurine, $105. Your name inside the comic, $195. Be inside our book, yes, you $205. Okay. How about offer some original art? All right, just offer those up. Ezra, oh, it's just me. Okay. But anyway, yeah, but let's get to the synopsis. There's different characters. What if Cape Crusaders we look forward for salvation had nefarious intentions? What if the only people who could save us from those capes were criminals who wouldn't trust to separate your recyclables? Welcome to Chance City, USA, in a world where the economy has tanked, sort of like this one, right? So badly, families resort to armed robbery to survive. A hero is needed. That hero is Kronos, an alien with immense power who arrives on Earth and promises to become our guardian. Is this alien refugee a superhero to be trusted, or are his intentions in line with the sinister, anal probing, otherworldly visitors of sci-fi lore? Anal probing. That's your problem. That's why you haven't been funded yet. Stop it with this task. Kronos' first task becomes bringing down a public figure the media can sell as a supervillain. Enter eccentric one percenter Gabe Grant, a brilliant white-collar criminal who grew up broke, now has the insatiable appetite for wealth that knows no bounds. After locking up Gabe for embezzlement, Kronos begins cleaning up the streets of Chance City with his team of superheroes called the Guardians, which consists of Flame, a fiery powerhouse, Night Stalker, a volatile vigilante martial arts expert, and Bolt, an idealistic hero who can run at super speed when he's not frozen with self-doubt. Bolt soon discovers a secret plot by the Guardians to disseminate a drug that will enable them to conquer the world. Not cool. After escaping from his teammates in Guardian headquarters, Bolt realizes he's going to need unlikely ally to stop Kronos, naturally a young speedster, turned a newly paroled villain. Gabe Grant for help. Oh, last thing, Gabe wants to deal with Kronos again. So his girlfriend, moral compass, Andrea Evans, pushes Gabe to use his big brain to do some good for once. Damn, he's wordy. Gabe can't say no to Andrea. Only carbon-based life form able to match wits with him. Besides Gabe, figures he'll find a way to make the situation work for him. God, I'm gonna have to get some water. Yay! What's up? Oh, here we go. We got Edwin and Rex. Hey, guys.
Hey,
what's going on?
Hey. We're introducing some campaigns that need your attention. And I put yours up also, Edwin.
Hell
Been a
yeah.
while. Hey.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
it's good to see you, Edwin.
That's good to see you, Rex.
So let's go ahead and play this villain thing. I don't want to read the whole thing. I'd take about eight read all this. But this movie is soon to, I mean, this comic's soon to be a movie, I suppose. So let's play the trailer.
Hi there. What if the superheroes we look to save us secretly wanted to take over the world using an alien virus? And what if the only people who could stop them were their arch nemesis, the bad guys, the villains? Hi, my name is Jason Auerbach, and I'd like to tell you about an exciting new project I wrote titled The Villains.
He was kind of buff at some time, wasn't he?
I grew up reading comic books about the spandex exploits of my favorite heroes and villains, and I love superheroes. I love the movies, I love the comics, and I love the media. But it's grown stale as of late. With The Villains, I wanted to infuse a sense of comedic fun back into the genre.
A little bit
I
more
wanted
than
it to be
stale,
exciting,
huh?
humorous, action-packed, and tell a story that exists in shades of gray. The Villains was originally a film script. It was adapted into a short film, and it's filled with these fun, crazy, eccentric characters that I think you're going to really love. Our main antagonist, the superhero Kronos, believes that the only way to really keep mankind safe is to control it. And that's where our lead hero comes in, or anti-hero to be more precise, Gabe Grant. Gabe is like the bastard love child of supervillain Lex Luthor and Captain Jack Sparrow. Think Harvey Specter's character in Suits, and you're not far off. Gabe's an eccentric narcissist, but he has a good heart. And I think you'll really love his character arc throughout the story. But don't take my word for it. We've posted the script right here on the site for you to check out. If you enjoy these characters and this story as much as we do, join our team and help us bring the villains to life. We have a phenomenal artist named Alessio, whose brilliant talent is bringing this work to life.
Where is this, on Indiegogo?
On Indiegogo.
As you can see from the artwork, we have the amazing artist Alessio helping us realize our vision. He's bringing to life characters like Bolt, Kronos, Gabe, Caliber, the Surgeon, the Don, Night Stalker, and Flame. But we need your help to make this happen. Please join our team, donate to the villains, and help us save the world. I'm going to turn it over to Xander, who's going to let you know about our full incentives, and we'll keep you updated on the progress of the villains. Thanks again.
Hey, I'm Xander Hay. I'm the producer of The Villains. This is a very fun and exciting project for all of us to be a part of, and we want you to be a part of it too. So,
is he wearing makeup?
All the amazing donations
I think he is.
You guys are going towards a great artist.
Fake eyebrows.
And he is also the reason why we have these great incentives for you, such as the very first issue of the comic, physical, in your hands. You will be among the first people to have the actual comic, and you will be the first people to build up our fan base. Without you guys, we can't have it. And then the second incentive is a poster of the Guardians and the villains. That artwork you saw previously that Alessio made, that can be a physical poster that you have. There is a limited quantity of 20, so if you want that, you should act fast. And then next, we have a 3D printed figurine of our main antagonist, Kronos. So this is very cool because you will also get access to the physical copy of the comic. And then lastly, have you ever wanted your name inside of a comic book? Yeah, everybody has.
You think he's
So-
old enough to vote?
I don't think
With
so.
this
He's like
last
12.
incentive, you
No
can
idea.
get your name inside of our comic and get your name out there and be known as an executive producer of this project.
Ooh, okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Figures. That's cool. All right. Oh, god dang. Is there more?
What are you still doing here?
Yeah, let's get out of it.
Well, you must want to know so badly. There is another incentive.
I'd like to be a barber and shave
That's
his
right.
eyebrows and his man
Yes.
chop.
What's better than your name being inside of a comic?
What do you think, Edwin?
You
Yeah, he needs a haircut.
inside of a comic.
He
Badly.
needs something,
That's right.
man.
Have
You
ever
think he
wanted
uses
to be
hair
inside of a
gel for
comic
that?
book?
I don't
Oh god, that's enough. They're too.
Yeah. How long was the trailer? 12 minutes?
Jesus Christ! It's way too long.
Yeah.
Way
No.
too long.
Yeah. Jesus Christ
Way
might come
too
back
long.
by the time that thing ends.
I think so. Anyway, that's the villains. Here's the link here if you want to check out the villains. There you go on the Indie Gongon.
I'm just going to be honest. I don't like those long trailers. You know, when
I
they
don't
just
either.
try- you know, they need to hire somebody that could convey the same thing shorter.
Mhm.
You know,
They could do that. Maybe word balloons
preferably somebody who's
or.
graduated high school and can read better, the cue cards.
That's
better.
true. He's just it's like he's just the lights are hitting him and he's feeling like, oh no, I'm on target. I better say something fast. But yeah, I'm slowing down. What do I say? Anyway,
Well,
that's
I think he spent more time in the makeup chair than he
Yeah.
did on camera.
ain't that the truth. Well, let's go, guys, to here's another one that needs attention, by the way.
Is
Let's
it
go
one of
ahead.
Edward's?
Yeah. I actually introduced this Edwin on my Friday night live stream. Yes,
Oh,
let's
nice.
go with Blood Bone, man. Blood Bone.
Saturday
Right.
Night Live was already taken, so he had to go
Boom.
Friday.
Yeah, it's a good one. Let's go ahead and find this thing. Okay, here we go.
I think Abby could have read that quicker, really.
I think you're right. Oh my gosh.
This is Abby, Edwin, if you didn't
That's
know.
Abby.
No,
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah. All right, here's Blood Bone, everybody.
Bloodbone, yeah. Been hearing the buzz. Been hearing
That's
the buzz.
buzz.
And dropping
in
the
fact,
links on Twitter.
I believe I'm
and-
gonna put some money in this ash can. That looks really good.
There you go.
18 backers, $688, 69%. 79
69.
days. 69, Edward.
Right there for you.
The sweet spot.
Right on the
Yeah.
Saturday night for 69. There you go.
$1,000 is
yourself.
a decent goal to have. You're more believable for that than $2,250 and 9 more days for that other one, the villains. Yeah, but this one, I like it. Nice. Did you design the logo yourself or?
I know the logo was by How Comics, Alan Alonso. He does all the logos for my books.
That's
You know, the
good.
super talented artist, colorist. He does it all. So yeah, he killed that. You got like I'm trying to get some more merch when I do the full #1 next year. Get a bunch of
Yeah.
Bloodbone merch and get it out to people because it's sick, man. It's
Now
one of my favorite things to
Bloodbone,
look at.
Bloodbone can speak, right?
He can.
Is it
He can
hard
speak.
to convey the story if you can't see his face? I find that challenging sometimes in a character because you
No,
can't tell the emotion on his face.
You don't really need to. Bloodbone speaks by his actions.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you know what he's about the moment he shows up on the scene.
What
You
was
know
your
what's about
inspiration?
to go
What was
down.
your inspiration for Bloodbone?
So I wanted to do something completely different from the Ace. You know, I love what I'm doing right there with the Ace. You know, but
Yeah.
it takes it goes into space, aliens, spaceships, all
Ace
this
in
kind of stuff,
space.
which is kind of nuts. I want to do
Right.
something like street level. So Bloodborne's completely like different. There's no like big superpowers, no aliens, nothing of that. Very street level, a lot of enhanced humans. So you know, it's basically yeah, that's kind of like the big inspiration, just to do like something that was 180 from the Ace, and I could kind of flex a different writing muscle when I write Bloodbone than from when I'm doing Ace. They're
Is any of
completely
this related to maybe where you grew up, your own environment?
oh no.
No?
This is the stories. I'm a big fan of Arrow, the first 2 seasons.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, so it definitely borrows some concepts from Arrow, but the real main idea was, you know, I was really curious, you know, what it'd be like if you took a character like Bane, and instead of making him like a villain, making him a vigilante.
Mhm.
Basically, you can
Oh,
take
okay.
all that kind of the size, the strength, his ability to do like a lot of harm, but do it for good, for a good reason. You know, to basically he's trying to save his city from this criminal organization that basically corrupted his town. They bought off the politicians, they bought off the police.
Yeah.
So the idea of this guy being like a vigilante and like just tearing shit up, but doing it for a good reason, you know.
Now
So that
this
was
is an
kinda like
ash
something else
can.
to play with.
Going to be a Bloodbone #1.
Yeah, yep. Next year, me and Joe Ball, we're
Mhm.
coming. Love Bone
Oh,
number
Joe
one.
Ball.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna be sick, yeah.
Right.
So Donald DeLay drew the ash can, right?
Yep. Donald, I did this. Yeah, it's probably almost 2 years now since we started working on this.
Wow, that's wild.
Yeah, so yeah, he did a great job. Like he brought the character to life. He gave him a lot of the things that you see. That was all like Donald kind of creations, kind of.
How do you go about that? Do you just have him like, you know, you give him the general description of the character and then he lays something down, you have a meet with him and you kind of say yes, no, no?
Kind of. Actually, Joe Ball actually did the original design for Bloodbone.
Okay.
And that other character that you see there, Massive. So
Uh-huh.
he actually did the design for both. So I kind of had like a loose idea of it, and then I
Mhm.
kind of, you know, sent it to Donald, and then kind of we just talked and kind of picked his brain. You know, we have a similar thing of our comics and how things should go. So it's pretty easy. Like once we started kind of getting together, you know, he gave me the new concepts for Bloodbone, and you know we were good to go. Like so, we worked on together on other stuff. So we kind of have a very similar kind of mindset of what we think looks cool in a comic book.
Hell yeah, man. Ah, that's really cool. Yeah, so he has to fight this massive guy. So Bloodbone's a big dude. He's
Mhm.
like 7 foot or whatever, and this guy looks like he's like 12 feet.
Yeah, there's always somebody bigger, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's why it's called Massive, right?
yeah.
Massive.
Kind of like the fun thing about comics, you know, you can just kind of, you know, Bloodbone's big and then Massive is bigger, so you just
Yeah.
like the
That's comic book logic. That's
Yeah.
what I
It is.
it
Yeah.
is.
Looks like he needs more work working on his leg muscles. Like,
Yeah,
look at
that's
that
a
massive
Donald.
body.
That's a Donald trope. You know, kind of
Yes.
let him get away with the skinnier legs.
Yeah.
In the second couple of pages there, you see Maxi Dallo's take. You know, he's beefed up the legs a bit. You know.
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. There it is. Wild looking guy.
I notice in the artwork you have, it's not all serious. There's some comedy in this, isn't there?
I like that.
Yeah, you gotta have a little bit of levity. I don't like stuff to be too dour. You know, I'm not one of those believers that thinks everything should be super depressing and
Yeah.
take itself so serious where it's just like there's no fun to be had. You gotta have a little fun. I mean, it's this giant hulking guy beating up a bunch of like gangsters and cronies and stuff. You know, you gotta have a little bit of fun with it.
I've seen the 2 seasons of Arrow that you're talking about. I heard that they were, since they didn't have the license for Batman, they kind of worked in Batman stories in Arrow.
Yeah.
More like a tone, basically.
A
It
tone.
was very much like a Batman kind of tone,
Yeah.
not the typical kind of like Green Arrow. It's
Right.
basically him overcoming like this darkness that happened to him when he was away because he got stranded on this island.
Right.
And so when he comes back, he's super dark, and he kind of begins to like, find himself again, and kind of be more like the true Green Arrow by the end of it.
I kind of lost interest about season 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Why do you think Arrow kind of, and I've heard that out of other people that was kind of their assessment. The Flash lasted a little bit longer, as far as keeping people's interest. But Arrow, I think people bowed out before the season was over. Why do you think that was?
It lost its way, like they started to have too many people know his secret identity. His Arrow lair got like, people would just randomly show up there. It started off him, Diggle, and then sometimes Felicity. And next thing you know, it's like 6 other people there, and you're just everybody knows about the Arrow lair. You're just like, you're trying to like, what's going on here? It got too silly. It started worrying more about like relationships.
That's right. Yeah.
Like, too much romance, not enough ass kicking.
I think it was better than Batgirl though.
Oh
God,
yeah, it was. I never seen
Not that I ever watched any Batgirl, but
I watched like the first episode. I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you.
Yeah.
No, thank you. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
the
once
pilot, and then I'm like,
oh damn, that's crazy. Wow. So anyway, how many pages are in this?
So the Ask came 16 pages.
Okay, that's a good amount. Oh yeah. And yeah, 15 for that. You used to have a $20 one. Was that like a lenticular cover, or
that's the foil ash can. The original one that I put out last year was like the nice foil cover. It wasn't cheap. It was beautiful to look at, but it wasn't cheap. Yes, this is more like a standard one. So yeah.
You still have the sketch cover.
Wow. Yep, those are new. Yeah, we have. I think there's like 25 of them that are available.
Oh,
I saw that you had a blank cover, and I've already seen at least one art piece drawn on one of those by someone. I can't remember who, but I like blank covers. I think they're pretty cool.
Yeah, and especially with like the logo. I just think it makes it's like a standout piece with the logo with the blood dripping all over it. I think it's really cool.
I like that. I can imagine John Dillard drawing my copy.
Do a killer blood bone,
Yeah, that'd be really cool. Excellent. And you have
you'd pay more for him to draw it than you would the book.
Yeah, more than likely.
That's usually what happens,
There's
right?
$200 still.
Yeah.
Okay, let me draw it.
Yeah. Now Remark, they could do something like a Remark or a convention sketch, right?
Yeah. I'll hire Dillard to do a Remark or one of those artists.
I imagine if people get one of those, you want to see what's drawn on them, right?
Yeah.
For people to go on and put that up on Twitter or some other platform where everybody can enjoy it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Oh, cool. Well, I'm going to play the trailer of this really cool book. Fund my comic. Amen. Yeah. Hell yeah. Very cool. So I was wondering, is Joe Ball finished with his 300-page death yet? Or
no, he's writing. I think he's doing flats right now.
Oh,
It's a monster. Like literally, people have no idea.
that
Joe,
is a
like every
monster.
day, is just slaving away at his like drawing board, trying to,
Oh my god!
because it's
Now,
not just one version of the book. He's doing like 3 versions.
I can
oh
So
my
like
imagine.
god, he is, isn't
it's
he?
madness. It is
I,
madness.
I can imagine that he's probably over 300 pages. He's probably leveled up his art style since he started.
Yep,
Yeah,
definitely.
it
Like
is.
the pages people haven't even seen. Like he gives me glimpses at stuff he's working on all the time, and I'm just like, just my mouth is just
Yeah.
open, just thinking like this guy's insane. Like I said, Death at Death, is the stuff that he's concentrating on. Every time he needs like a cool down or something, we'll talk over some Bloodbone and stuff. But
Yeah.
yeah, he's every day slamming away at it, trying to get this thing done. Talking to his he's got some people proofreading it, making sure that everything, as far as the dialogue, is getting corrected.
Can you
I think he's
imagine proofreading over 300 pages?
insane.
Wow.
Insane.
That would
Not
be.
only that, like I said, it's gonna be 3 versions. So people are gonna have to go through each version and make sure that there's no like everything lines up. That's
Is it like alternate endings? What is he doing with that?
no, he's doing like a manga version, then he's doing like a black and white, and then a colored version.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Wow. So
it's people have no idea. It's literally a monster. It literally is like, yeah, it's
he's
insane.
doing a manga version of it, right?
Yeah, he is.
So
Yeah.
he's really having to draw it twice, right? In 2 different styles.
All 300
Yeah, I think
pages,
it's
right?
yeah,
God.
it's crazy. Like
So he's going to draw 900 pages altogether if there's 3 different versions.
I think with the color and the black and white, it's the same, but he does have to like flat it and then
yeah.
color it, because he's doing everything. So he's flatting it and then he's coloring it. He doesn't even have like a flatter. So that's that's people. Anybody
Wow.
who knows anything about coloring, flatting takes the most than actual coloring.
You're right.
So,
That would.
I couldn't hardly believe it, and it's been probably a year since I first heard of Death.
Yeah.
That I mean, that's a jaw dropper. Over 300 pages. My big
It's like
question.
this thick, an omnibus.
I know this is. I mean, and I forget his reasons for that. What's his reasons? It's a one and done story, right? It's a big epic.
I hope so.
it's basically his epic. It's the thing he's wanted to do. Like it's been in his head, and Joe's done like stuff for years and years, and he finally got his opportunity with this new kind of indie movement to really kind of do his magnus opus. So
has it expanded over time, or did he know that it would be 300 pages?
He knew, but
he knew.
It's one thing knowing it, and it's another thing to do it.
Yeah.
It's one thing, like he's done the 48-page stuff, like Super Harem. I think it was like 58 pages, something like
good.
that.
I like that one.
He's done stuff for like Malin and different other people. There's another thing to be doing like 300 pages, like of one story.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, like it's craziness. But he's
No.
slaving away at it every night, man. Don't people?
That's
just trying to make it as good as he can, and
that's
it,
just buying 300 pages of Bristol is expensive.
Joe lives on Bristol, like that's his thing. Like it's stocked up, like he's got the 11 by 17s going, stocked up.
I think he's like creating his own Dune. Just a massive.
Actually,
novel.
I'm thinking 300 pages. That's like War and Peace. He could be the Leo Tolstoy of Comicsgate.
Yeah.
What do you think about?
It's crazy.
I don't know what he's going to do with himself once he gets it out.
Oh, he's going to be so happy.
He's going to be like, finally done.
No one's going to be more happy than Joe when he's finished. He finally get a chance to breathe.
Have you ever got a whiff that he regrets starting it?
No, like he goes through his ups and downs, but he loves it, man. Like this is like I said, this is his baby. This is the thing he's wanted to like put out to the world. So, regardless of whatever, just sticking to it. Like I said, when you see the pages, especially the latter stuff towards the end, it gets even better, man. Like the visuals are insane. Like you can't believe all the lines you get.
Was the ice your death, or do you have another big passion project that you haven't gotten to yet?
Oh, I have another one. Like I said, this story has been in my head since I was like 17 years old.
Uh-huh.
I could basically tell you the whole story, but it's another thing to get it onto paper.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm having trouble with.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, in between all this stuff, I'm always going back to it and reworking it, and hopefully, I also got to find the right artist for it.
Do you
Like
find it helps you to work on multiple projects at the same time?
yeah, you can get too just stuck in like a
Yeah.
rut. Like I
Yeah.
can't like force stuff. I have to like be in like in a flow for stuff. Like
Uh-huh.
when I write my scripts, they're super quick, but it's because I'm in the right frame to do them. If I can, I'll write like one page and then I'll just be like looking for like ideas and stuff. So I have to push away from it, and then like I can work on Bloodbone, get
Right.
fired up on that, and then something will hit me and I'll be like, oh, this is how I tackle that Ace stuff. And then I go
Yeah.
back to Ace and I'm super pumped up and I write the whole thing out. And like I said, I can kind of bounce back and forth. If I'm just like working on one thing for too long, it'll just get stagnant.
Yeah.
That's very true. That's how I did my very first flip book. I did like 16 pages of one and 14 pages of the other.
Yeah.
The Executor Femme Fatale flip book I did back in '96, and yeah, I see how it goes. It's like, okay, that's all I want to do, and then I'll do the other one, and then go back to that one and finish both
Yeah.
of them.
Yeah, I think it's made me like a better writer. Everything that I've written, I
Mhm.
think from when I tackle something, I go back to tackling something, and like I just feel like
Oh yeah,
refreshed.
It's-
I just feel like just like re-energized to do it. Every time I re-tackle something, it just kind of gets me pumped up. So I think it's
absolutely.
helped.
Yeah, you diversify your writing, like different characters, or maybe a team book, and then one solo character, and it just goes from there.
Yeah.
Very cool. Man, best of luck for you. Let's go ahead and put that up there, guys. The link to Bloodbone. Here it is, fundmycomic.com campaign. Bloodbone Ashcan, second chance. You have a second chance to get it. The blank cover would be cool to have also, or the $15 one. So it's a really good deal. And I guess you have like what, 79 more days on it for to.
Yep, it's running for 90 days. Got Raid of the White Leopard. My last campaign did.
Oh,
So that
cool.
one ran for 90 days and then it gets shut down.
Is
All
that
right.
is that one totally fulfilled, Edwin?
No, it's about halfway right now.
Okay.
Okay.
So it should be hopefully by the end of the year, everything including the original art will be out. Everything's kind of on pace. So yeah, like I sent out some books a couple of days ago. I'll be sending out some more in a couple of days. So
I guess you've been seeing people. It's got to be fulfilling seeing them get their stuff and photograph it and put it up on Twitter or other.
yeah,
Has
the best.
anybody, to your knowledge, done reviews of it?
People have given me like their thoughts, but not like a full blown like review. I'm always down to hear feedback. So anybody's got words or they want to do like a full review or whatever, they're more than welcome to.
Yeah, do a video. Yeah, get it out
just
there. It'd be
hit
fun.
me, tag me up. Like I
Yeah.
said, I've one of the other cool things about having the book in your hands. I think is like getting the book out to the people that they're excited for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, so, that's kind of what I'm trying to do. Like I have like 3 fulfilled campaigns. Like I said, Raid's about halfway done right now.
Yeah.
Finish that out by the end of the year. And
Your
then,
bookcase is getting full of your own
Yeah.
books.
yeah.
That's got to be its own reward to look over and on a shelf and see your books
Yeah.
that you
definitely.
made sitting on there.
It's nothing
Yeah.
better, just be able to, I have leftover copies of each one. I'll just, every once in a while, just grab it and pick it up and flip through it and be like, wow, this is
Yeah.
what I've been working on the last 3-4 years.
Yeah.
Great to
Put
see it
down
come to
one of those-
fruition. So
One of those spinner racks in the background.
yeah,
It'd be kinda
definitely
fun, all
need
your
to. Yeah,
books.
sir.
Well,
Fun.
it's kind of like an editor. An editor goes through a film so many times, or a director so many times. He kind of, I don't want to say loses interest, but he's seen the film maybe 100 times before it ever gets the final release. So he knows it inside and out. And I can imagine it's like, yeah, you need to take a break from it every now and then and write something else or work on something else, and then come back to it with a fresh perspective, or when you have something.
Yeah, it's also fun, like, especially when I'm able to do like multiple issues, like, reading Ace 1 and 2 together was a really kind of good helping experience to write volume 3, because I kind of learned,
Mhm.
what kind of worked and what didn't on each issue, kind of like how to make it better for volume 3. So once I get volume 3 done, which I'm putting it out early next year, I want to be able to have 1, 2, and 3 and read those back to back to back, just to see how they fit while I get ready for volume 4. So
Very cool. Yeah, I was over coming home from work, and I saw EVS was live streaming. I'll get in the chat, go, EVS, go to bed. and Ethan went, oh, Apex Comics says, go to bed. I go, no, I don't want to. And then I get a little suggestion from O Snakes. He goes, Ethan's a big boy. I said, yep. I'll say he is. Yeah, he can do what he wants to. Yep. Okay. Yeah, he can.
Yeah. He would have probably taken your advice if he'd said,
Yeah.
go to the refrigerator, pull out a nice piece of pie, eat it.
Pie, eat it. Okay, I guess I will.
He's known as the frog and the pie man. Although
Yeah,
I think he's
frog
been
man, pie man.
laying off the pie lately.
I had some pie today at the
Golden Corral? Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't eat dinner, man. I had a little snack, like some cheese and some almonds and stuff while I was
Yeah.
at work.
Yeah.
I had that. That's a water and an orange. That's it. That's enough for me. I could last till breakfast right now.
What? Well, hell yeah. If you go to a buffet and you eat all your fill, I mean, you ought to be
steak,
good for a
I had
good
chicken,
day.
I had spinach, I had broccoli, I had macaroni and cheese. I couldn't pass that up. Then of course, then I had some baked chicken with that too, and yes, a pecan pie, blueberry pie, a little slither of
love a nice blueberry
cheese
pie.
Yeah, so good, man, and a bowl of peach cobbler for my dessert.
Well, that was nice of them to treat the veterans for free today.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
that's good. Yeah, very cool. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to go for the next campaign. You guys might want to look into or not. It's up to you. We're going to go for this is interesting. Amanda Connor. This is the wife of Jimmy Palmiotti. Rex.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and take a look at this one. She's a really good artist. I met her and Jimmy back in 2000 in San Diego. So they're pretty cool. Very cool people. All right, let's go to
now, is this the wife of Jimmy or Peter?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jimmy.
Okay.
Peter's brother, of course.
Okay, so the Hunters. A Western?
No,
this is hers. Okay.
This is her, campaign. You know, she may have surpassed it. I still like to give it a little bit of scope. It's in demand. Awesome art and Red Sonja collection. You can get some signed sketchbook for $40 and 10 comics of Vampy and Sonja pack for $10. So it's like $1 each. So it's actually really cool here.
Is this on Indiegogo?
On Indiegogo.
I'm really surprised because he's over on Kickstarter.
Yeah, but she's on the right, almost the right one, I guess.
Yeah, looks like this is from Dynamite. So
from Dynamite.
Yeah.
They're helping doing this for Hollywood Connor sketchbook for $25, Invincible Red Sonja omnibus for hardcover for $35. That's not bad. Vampirella special edition, a signed card set for $45, and the lithograph. So yeah, this one's you can actually bump up your totals. The other one, the villains, they didn't have much of a high tier, but this one has some good high tiers here. And does she have any original? Oh, she has a metallic cover sketchbook. Yep.
Well, if you want a big, the potential to make a lot of money, you have to have those higher tiers to bump it up, right? Just having the books is really not enough. You might earn a few thousand and be successful, get it printed and stuff. But if you want, original art and larger tiers like that really help, don't they?
They do. They have to. Yeah. $199 Holly Full, 25 copies. Yeah, $199. Why not? Yeah, bam. That's a cool one. The blood
That looks
thing.
like Vampirella.
That is Vampirella. Yeah,
Okay.
it's
Well,
marked
there
for
we go.
20 years. Would
A
make her-
bloodbath.
Yeah, bloodbath, literally.
Literally.
Yeah, look at that. That's
Yeah.
nice.
That's
Red
dope, baby.
Sonja.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, Invincible Red Sonja. You get all this. All these illustrations. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, Dynamite does pretty well. Are you reading anything indie Edwin right now, like from any of the like Dynamite or some of the others, or Marvel or DC or what?
Nah, I'm not. Haven't read much of anything right now. I'm so deep into all these books I'm doing. Like
Yeah.
the only comics I'm reading are my own. I did just get Swarm in the mail yesterday.
Oh, that
So,
looks good.
You know,
Yeah,
I'm
that
looking
looks
forward
good.
to having my day off and being able to crack that open.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I'm excited
Which
for
cover
that.
did you get?
I got the old school Joe Ball cover.
That's the one I liked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it looks
Yeah.
incredible. So yeah,
Yeah.
I had to get that one. Came with the awesome Ace Swarm print, which is dope.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
You're
Oh,
kind of biased there, aren't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my
Yeah,
creation. That's my
Yeah,
baby.
don't worry. You know, not shy about that. You know,
Yeah.
you gotta be number one fan. If not, nobody else will.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right, man. Okay, let's go. You guys want me to play a trailer or you want to move on?
Oh, let's move on.
Let's move on. Okay.
He says play it. He overridden
You'll
me.
play it? Okay,
Yeah.
we'll
play it.
You're good. You can move on. So you're good.
you'll move on.
Depends if it's her just sitting down and talking about the
I don't
project
want
and not
to. I
actually
don't want to do
showing.
that. Yeah. Let's move over to the one. This is kind of interesting.
I'm
This
just
is
a
called
killjoy. That's all.
The Grimm brothers. Let's take a
I
look
want
at
to see
that.
Octopus Cowboy. Now that's got a great trailer.
That
Have you
would
seen
be
that one,
actually
Edwin?
cool.
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
man, and the artwork's incredible. I
Go
love
ahead
it.
and try to find that one, Rex. I'll play
Oh,
that.
I've got it at my fingertips, but it'd probably
Do you?
be choppy. You better. I can send
Oh.
you the link in the private chat. Here, get out.
Okay, let's do that. Yeah, send me. Yeah, let's do
And I
that.
did see a bug on you, so you're getting a bath. Oh man, look!
No.
Look at
Oh,
that!
no.
Look at this! Look at that hair, guys! Look at that hair. Just from
Let
her
me see that.
sitting
Let me
up.
see that. Where's that
Do you
hair?
see that? You'll have to embiggen me.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh,
That's from
What the-
her sitting on me and me grooming her there.
oh my God! You got a bug?
Wow, she's got
Really?
mange all of a sudden.
Oh no, she needs a bath. Get that doggy a bath.
Oh, I've
This
given
is-
her 2 this week.
Holy mackerel! That's crazy.
Trying to get
Grimm
rid of
Brothers.
those summer fleas that got on her all of a sudden.
Oy, in the
You know,
winter.
they need a warm spot for the winter, you know.
Wow. Grimm Brothers Fairy Tales Today, first series of 8 episodes in web comics, traditional art. Let's see. Campaign, one backer, $85 and 55 days left. All right. This is an
You
Indiegogo.
just like the boobies, I think. That's all it is.
Really? They look like balloons. Oh, they're great.
Well,
Do you happen to be the one backer there?
No, actually, there's no video. Oh, that's too bad. Oh well.
Guys, let me give you some advice. If you're gonna do a, TNA book, you gotta have like a little trailer for the TNA. Come on.
Yes,
Like, you'd get 10 backers like that,
you would.
Oh no.
The circus. I
Yeah.
guess it's too risque for.
Or they could
Indie
hire
comics.
the kid with the floppy hair to sit down and tell them about the book.
I've heard that things like this go real good over on Kickstarter.
They do,
You know?
yeah. No,
Yeah.
pretty much every crowdfunding site has their not safe for work, but which do
Right. Yeah.
That's
yeah.
true.
Well, I've seen some other, booby shots and things like that out of Andy Smith and some of the bigger creators as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a bit of a nip slip.
Yeah,
There.
I'm
Oh,
gonna have to wash these now. I got more hair than she
Mushrooms.
does.
holy mackerel. Yeah, looks like a real cool fantasy type book. Delving into the anatomy, shall we say. All right. So anyway, seems cool. So go ahead if you want to check it out. Back at maybe a little bit of a.
I
That's a
dropped
big
that
goal.
link in the private chat for you.
All
there.
right. Sounds good. Sounds good.
The
Let me
Grimm
go ahead
Brothers Fairy
and-
Tale.
Yeah, let me
Nothing
find it.
looked too grim to me. I don't know.
It looked very grim. No, not at all.
Except maybe the
Damn, those
artwork. Oh,
Grimm Brothers. I didn't see any guys in that
I didn't
entire.
see any guys. Not even no simps.
Yeah.
They
Nothing.
nobody kicking.
That would be
sand.
like a fun parody to make like the Brothers Grimm Sims.
yeah. With
Something
ball
over,
gacks and
something
they're
over all these evil females. That'd be hilarious.
All right. There we go. Let's take a look at Octopus Cowboy. Shall
Oh
we?
yeah, that's got a great trailer. I love the music and the
You got
art is
the-
awesome.
In Demand. This seems
But
like
to
it's
see, I'm way behind, man. Like I'm so like in my own zone. I didn't know there was like an issue 2 to this.
This
yeah.
is criminal. It ended in September, and it's only made about $100 since September, I think. And
Wow.
this is too good a project. All I can say is they're not shilling it enough. It's done better than the first one, which was like 3,000 something. But this has got it all to me. Let's play that
Yeah.
trailer.
Let's play that trailer. Yeah.
Hey, Lorenzo.
He knows what you're thinking, punk. You're thinking, did he fire 30 shots or 29? Now, to tell you the truth, he's forgotten himself in all this excitement. But being this is the 44 Colt Walker, the most powerful handgun in the West, and will blow your head clean off. You've got to ask yourself a question. Do I feel lucky? Well, do you, punk? He's better than a shark. Wrestle the gorilla. Stomped the hyena. And that was before he had a gun. Most dangerous cephalopod in the West is back.
Some say he's a rumor. Some say he's just myth. Some think it impossible and things such as him could exist. So switch back to class. Keep turning the page. Watching it under the slate. Brings out on his cage. Don't get it mad. Don't get it wrong. He's bigger and better than 20 King Kongs. Don't double cross him. Don't do him no wrong. He's an 8-legged gunslinger, separate apart.
Coming at you from London town. Music Circle 60, narrated by yours truly, MC Half Infinite. Bye.
Wow, that's the best trailer I've seen tonight.
It's
Would you
really good.
agree? Oh my God, this
It's
is
really
really
good.
good.
Yeah.
Holy mackerel. Ah, definitely. That's tops, man. That is tops. Yeah, support this book, everybody, if you want. So I'm gonna put the link in. Oh boy, that's something. I have to buy the first one, in fact.
Yeah, they've got a catch up tier, but it ain't well. I mean, you can get individual, covers, but they've got a catch up tier where you can get everything, from the first campaign pretty much.
Oh yeah.
But the artwork's just too good on this, and they
That's
did a
so
killer
damn
job
good.
on the. All I can
Trailer.
say is I don't think he's getting out there and promoting it enough.
I'm gonna have
'Cause,
to invite this guy on. Dadgummit,
I
man.
thought the first one should have done, more than, he didn't even reach 4,000 with it, so
Oh
he's
wow.
done better with this one, but the artist was the same, and it was same size, so, and it had killer covers,
Yeah.
even a good trailer, a good trailer the first time. I just don't know why, not enough
Yeah.
eyes on the project, I guess.
Yeah, it's tough.
I've got
man.
one
Like,
more
there's
for
a lot
you.
of lot of
Favorite.
competition out there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, I've seen Edwin, I think it is true that, especially in the crowdfunding, they're investing in you as a person as much as the project, maybe even more so. And, that's why John Malin says, take a couple years and build your channel, right? And get known.
Yeah.
Because some of these guys don't even get funded that has artwork just like this. Now they've gotten funded, but I've seen some top-notch color comics and they don't even get funded.
This is like 100 pages.
And
My God.
and I, as a new creator, am thinking, well, what chance do I have?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
You never
everybody's
know. Like,
But I
all it
have
takes
as
is
much
one
chance
idea
as
to
anybody
catch.
else,
Yeah,
maybe more so because I'm working on it daily, getting known by people,
Yeah. I mean, all it
Absolutely.
takes is one idea. I mean, you saw what Pixel did.
Yeah.
He put
Yeah.
out the Mermaid, the just the
Right.
one pin up, and then people started liking it, and that's
Yeah.
all it takes for people to get into like one concept. And next thing you know,
I've got one more trailer for you to
Okay.
there
Sure.
in the private chat. It's the
We'll find it.
Hojo's Mythicals 2.
Oh,
Have
okay.
you seen that, Edwin?
yeah, I've seen that. I know Hojo.
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
This is
Show some Hojo some love.
do some love, man.
There's so
That's
many.
good.
Mad Ruth. There's just so many great
Yeah.
Joe Ball. There's so many great creators out there. I'm glad to see. I think all the momentum is with the indies. I really do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so. Definitely.
But
That's
we're either gonna score some touchdowns in the next few years, or we're gonna drop the ball. The ball's in our court, though. I think right now.
absolutely. It's a
Hey, Billy
mythical-
Power Max in the house.
Billy Power
What up?
Max. Hey, Billy
Jason
Power Max.
Johnson and Lorenzo Sleestack.
What
Oh,
up,
yeah.
man?
Sarcastic, agnostic in the
Hey.
house as well.
Yes, of course. They're
And
all
of course,
here.
Shadowhawk.
And Shadowhawk. Yay.
Yeah.
All right.
Shadowhawk.
The Mythicals. Yeah, this is like okay.
Mythicals 2. Yeah.
Hold on. Is that did I
First-
get the email address first? Oh, is this a sign up page?
No,
Right?
it's got a trailer. Yeah.
Got a trailer?
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's still in sign up, I think. First
Oh, okay. Good.
50 physical backers receive a free pin. Lucas
I
pin.
told that moron not to take out my Tchaikovsky tape. No matter, let's get started.
Might want to crank up the volume a little bit on that.
That's as high as it goes.
Okay.
Nancy Moon, The last time we left our heroine, she had just joined my esteemed colleagues at level M. And the soldier, an obstinate talking, a magician with money issues, and a vampire with a checkered past. With their other teammates she is yet to meet. One in particular might be a little bit shocking for her. I do hope she's not allergic. Back it today, won't you? Like right meow.
Cool.
Garfield's not the only cat with attitude.
No
Apparently.
doubt. That's crazy. Cool. Sign up here. Post a link here. The Mythicals.
Edwin, do you know when that's due to launch? I thought it already launched.
It should have already launched. I was on a stream with Hojo.
Yeah. Was that a sign up? Apex for sure.
That was a sign up. Yeah, that was a
Okay.
sign up.
I think he
So
launched it like
apparently-
a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, so
Uh-huh.
Yeah, okay. Well, in case you want to sign up again, here it is.
There you go.
You'll find the one who actually has the campaign. Or I thought automatically the sign up page would go away if the campaign
Well,
started.
you know what it is? You know what it is? It might have been the link that I got because I think the Mythicals was going to launch on Fund My Comic, Indiegogo, and Kickstarter.
Oh,
yeah, I think it did launch on a couple
Yeah.
platforms. Now you mention it. Yeah.
But I didn't know if it was going to be the same day launch on all three platforms. If it was, I guess they're staggering them when it's
Yeah.
launched.
I guess so.
Yeah. And a lot of that's probably signups, right? Whatever
Yeah,
gets the most
usually.
signups quickly.
I guess so.
I see more than one campaign doing that now, Edwin, on multiple platforms.
That's smart,
The
'cause,
Mythicals, there was another campaign I saw that was signed up for all three.
Yeah, because you have like different audiences in each
Yeah.
kind of section. So.
Yeah, but don't you? I know over on Fund My Comic, you can fund it for $1, but and you can do a minimum over on Indiegogo. And then I guess you set it over on Kickstarter. I don't know, but for what you want. But aren't you dividing the pie and running
Maybe,
the
but
risk of not getting funded?
I think there's different audiences from
Yeah.
the stuff that I know. Like there's different audiences on each site. They don't really
Mhm.
cross over much. I think Billy Tucci ran campaigns on both Kickstarter and Indiegogo, and he said like there's like different audiences that he gets. Like some
Oh,
people
yeah.
don't even look at one side or the other. So
Well, I guess till Ethan and them came along and doing stuff on Indiegogo, he was on Kickstarter for a long time. Kind of like he was one of the ones that got in real early on that,
Mhm.
along with Brian Polito with his
Polito's
Gotham Comics. Yeah,
always running campaigns there. Yeah.
yeah.
Polito's just killing it every time.
Every
it's like
time, man.
massive, like 250,000.
Anywhere
plus.
from like
Yeah.
100 to like 300,000 each campaign, regardless of IP. Crazy.
He's not going hungry.
Yeah,
I found it at Mythicals
There you
2
go.
on Fund My Comic.
there we
Let me
go.
go
That's what it
ahead.
was. Yeah.
Yeah, let me go and put that copy it up. Where the hell am I?
Nice.
95 backers, so they're pretty close to
backers.
going over 100 there. That's wonderful.
Yeah, $4,641, 928%
I mean,
funded.
he could already be at 100 because Fund My Comic, if you back it twice, it doesn't count for a number of backers.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. So like if let's say somebody went back and back something else, it wouldn't count for the number of backers.
Yeah, that's kind of a little
Yeah.
disingenuous on the count over on Indiegogo, isn't it?
Yeah, they basically count everything.
Jesper, that's the guy. Okay, the nerd madman, as he calls
Well,
himself.
I had Peter, one of my guests, I had Kami Mark on the 4 o'clock shadow, but before that we had on the Rex X and Apex show over on my channel, we had Peter Gilmore, and he was saying like Mandy's own website is really more of a total than what shows because they don't include over there the shipping.
Oh, yeah, it's true.
Yeah. So it looks a lot lower,
Mhm.
So I could see where a lot of people were like, well, see, Mandy went over there from Indiegogo and she's not earning near enough money, like she did over on Indiegogo. Well, they're not including the shipping, which can run you thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
So you got to take that into account. I had not thought about that.
Yeah, it's true.
Because I've been kind of wondering, how are these creators that are making their own websites, how are they actually doing? Are they holding their own? Are they losing ground? Are they actually gaining by doing that? Because, let's face it, Indiegogo is a larger platform than some website.
Mm-hmm.
There's a John Dillard cover, by the way. Mysticals too.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah. Give him
That
some
is the
attention.
transformation cover is? Okay.
Yeah. Transformation
I didn't
cover.
know that.
Crazy?
Okay.
Yeah, it's right over. Yeah, right here. It says John Dillard.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I did know that because I remember when he was working on that. I just forgot about it.
19
That's
backers
awesome.
on this bad boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's had the most backers. Well, that's a badass cover. John Dillard.
Yeah, he's a little competent.
He is, isn't he?
Yeah.
Well,
He
don't pat him too hard on the back. He
I
might
know,
take
right?
I know.
He might
He
take
won't
flight.
speak to me ever again.
Yeah, he'll never talk to us anymore.
Dillard's great. I like talking to him. It feels like you're like on a radio show when he breaks out his
He
Dillard
does.
voice.
He's got the voice for it. That's for sure.
Yeah.
And the art talent. I mean, God, look at this guy.
When he
stickers?
doesn't smoke 5 packs a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
When he scores some cools, menthol is illegal out there in California, but sometimes they get some in and he
I
gets
didn't
some
know they
under
were.
the table.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Isn't
Menthol's-
everything illegal in California?
Well,
Yeah.
they're going to tax your
Dang.
air.
Yeah.
They used to have I don't know if they still do, but they had the Camel Crush, right? Where you could crush that little thing on the side of the cigarette and it could become a menthol. Releases
wow.
menthol. I don't know if they still have it, but they used to have Camel Crush not too long ago.
Yeah. All right. Copy the link. Put it in the chat for this Mythicals book. Yep. Here's the real link. If you guys want to support the Mythicals 2, you also get Mythicals 1, I think, maybe. Possibly as an add-on. But here
Edwin,
it is.
what's the secret, do you think, of creating buzz about a campaign?
I mean, to me, the number one thing I always look at is art and character designs.
Yeah.
Like if you have a really cool character that stands out, like you'll grab me, because like I said, I'm a 90s baby. So
yeah,
I grew up Jim Lee, like Will Sportalcio. Like anytime you would go to like a comic shop and you see one of the X-Men covers, it would literally just kick you in the teeth. You'd be like, who is that? Like, what is that? I need to go grab that. Everything else just goes away and I need to grab this. So like, I think it's the same way, even like now, like, what do you have? What character have you created? What's the character design? What are you placing them in? Are they in some sort of cool landscape or something? That's what I look for. That's the first thing that makes me stop, because I'm more scrolling through Twitter, and if you don't have something cool, I'm just like click, just going to the next one. So that's how I look.
Go to the next one.
How long does it take you to figure out if you're going to back something on a campaign? Within the first 15 seconds or a couple minutes or what?
Usually like 30 seconds in, I know.
Pretty quick, right? You go,
this is something that is up my alley, if it hits.
Yeah.
Like if I'm trying to think of the last book, like something that's not related to any of my guys.
Well, now sometimes it's not only that it's a cool book, but also like it's a good value, right? I've seen some that have actually tried, like, I think of Oliver and the guys with the cryptidnals. Everybody was like, you get all this for $30. And the Black Phantom, they had like a standee, a book, and a magnet for like $25. That's awesome.
Make money?
I don't look at value. I look at is this something I want to read?
Yeah.
Like something like Broken, let's say. Like Kenneth Rockefeller's art is just like this weird kind of character design, and you see the logo and you're like, what is this? This is dope. I would need to look at more of this. Stuff like that's what gets me. Like it doesn't really matter how much it is. Once you sell me, I'm clicking, I'm buying. So
That's cool.
But that's kind of like the old comic book fan in me. Like once I'm really sold on something, like it doesn't really matter how much it is. I usually just go get it.
So, Edward, would you actually buy this one?
There we go.
Oh, you bastard. Shameless Shield. Confirmed.
Not yet on
Maybe.
Indiegogo, but
Not yet.
it's coming.
Yeah.
Well, someday soon.
You might have to change that to Fund My Comic.
Yeah,
There you go.
I'm planning on doing another trailer.
They
comic.
Yeah.
freaking I think it's only 2% if you do like an exclusive 30 days there. So
Okay.
2% where? On Fund My Comic?
from my comic.
Exclusive 30 days. Like you only put it up for 30 days?
Yeah, like if you run exclusive there for 30 days.
Huh. Interesting.
Well, now, I mean, you have to have a 30-day cutoff, right?
No, you
longer
can
than
run it,
that?
but I think they're saying like I think the as long as it's exclusive for 30 days, like you're kind of running
Oh,
it.
okay.
Just
Oh,
Fund
well,
My
that's,
Comic only for 30. Okay.
yeah, I can do that. Yeah,
I
that'd
can
be
too.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, and wait for the other ones.
Well, I mean, you're saving 1% because they only charge 3%, right?
Yeah, but if you're starting
Every
up,
little bit helps, right?
percent
Yeah,
helps,
yeah.
yeah.
Now, have you
Definitely.
seen Kron the Destroyer over on Indiegogo?
Yeah.
Have you? Is that something that's in your wheelhouse or
Not as much.
not?
Like I
as
said,
much?
I'm more of a, I like the like the 90s kind of style more.
Yeah.
It's cool. Like I said,
Reaper Destroyer by Joe Sontag.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I got his original ash can.
Yes, I did too.
When he was selling it through PayPal, I got like the gold shiny ash can.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I got
that's
right
dope.
back there.
Yeah.
How about Ragetality, Shelby Robertson? He's
Anything
nice.
Shelby. Anything
Huh?
Shelby.
God,
Yeah.
Anything Shelby. Give it to
Yeah.
me. Hook it. I got these right here.
You
Oh,
like
let's see
that
that.
image stuff?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
90s baby, you know.
Is that it's a Shelby cover? Oh, it's not.
Yeah.
Mag
the
tonight.
sketchbook.
Right.
Yeah, the sketchbook
Yeah.
he put
Oh,
out.
that's
Yeah, so
cool.
yeah.
What did he put? They put that on the Indiegogo or what?
No, he's selling that through his
Website?
American Discord.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
I gotta have Shelby in here. Why did I not think of having Shelby in here? I should
You know,
invite
what's right up my alley is this though.
Let's
This
see that.
baby.
Oh, Swarm.
What
Yeah,
is
that
baby?
looks great, man.
Warm.
Yeah.
What's
Look
this
at
one
that.
about? Oh
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Is that
Oh,
Shelby?
you want the link? You want the link for Swarm? I'll give it to you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what's the link
look
for
at this
Swarm?
Yeah, if you've not seen it, hell yeah.
That Joe Ball cover.
Oh, Joe
nice
Ball,
little-
look at that. Oh,
Yeah, now
Swarm.
you were a little biased on picking that, but you know what? Out of the 3 covers, that's the one I like the most.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're all great. You
did.
can't go wrong with any of them, but you know.
Oh, all of them were nice, but that one kind of caught my eye more than all
Yeah, I love the
others.
colors. It takes you back to like Joe
Yeah.
just goes for that throwback style, and it just he
Mhm.
captured it
70s.
perfectly here, man. It just
I like
really
the upper
like
left corner of the
Yeah,
edition
the
with
whole
all the
box.
characters. Yeah, box.
the whole even got like the blank like little box there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's
On my
awesome.
spinner rack,
that's-
picking it up.
Oh, can you show the back of that? Sim did the back of that. I love the
Yeah,
Sim
did.
design. Yeah,
That is awesome.
Yeah, it
he
came out
did that
great.
about a year ago or something.
Yeah,
long
it's been a
time
while.
ago. Yeah,
I
it's
know
been-
Shane's working on this for a while. You know,
the
getting the
links
shit
in the
out to
private
people.
chat. Apex.
Yeah, okay, let me find it. Ooh,
Yeah.
where is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Another one that looked good to me, Buzz. And why do you go by Buzz?
Oh, that's the
Remind me.
nickname that was given to me by the Diaz brothers. So
Okay.
it's stuck,
right.
you know.
Another one that caught my eye was Type 1. Did you see Type 1?
Oh yeah, I know Sean. Yeah,
Yeah,
Type one looks
yeah.
dope.
That
Let me
looked
go
pretty
ahead.
good. It looked pretty good.
Yeah, before you jump ahead, let me go ahead and share.
Oh, I'm not
screen on
jumping
this
ahead.
one.
I'm just asking about that.
Yeah.
one.
No,
Okay.
I'm a fan of the armored heroes. You know, like those
Yeah.
have always
Oh,
spoken to me.
yeah. I
you know?
guess
Yeah.
you are, aren't you?
Yeah, Darkhawk. I was a huge fan of Darkhawk back in the day. So
Mm-hmm.
This one went. Swarms in demand, guys. Is a featured all cover bundle, 75, 25 each for the Yakuza cover. Adam Miller cover for 25. You can get Joe Ball cover. That's what I'll probably go for. 25 on that one. And a cover bundle for 50. Mike Birch sketch bundle 2.
Who's in the lead? Who's in the lead?
I think
on the cover.
it looks okay. Let's see. Cover.
That's what I like to look at. Of
Joe
course,
Ball, 15 claimed on Joe Ball.
Okay.
6 claimed on Adam Miller.
Oh.
And Michael Yukatis 8. So Joe Ball's in the lead
there you
for
go.
15. Good going, Joe. I ain't gonna buy the Joe Ball cover. I kind of like that. But anyway, let's go play this wonderful trailer.
Yes. Let's play this wonderful trailer. The
King
first thing I
Toad.
saw was that sim piece that's on the back cover.
Yeah,
that sold
was-
me right there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that was great.
crazy. How do you get out of the
Yeah.
full screen? I don't know. What? It's weird. Okay. Well, anyway, that looks really cool, man. Go get it. Go get it.
Go get it.
Yeah,
Now I
go
dropped
get it.
type 1 if you want to play it. That's up to you. But
Sure.
yeah, it's in the private chat.
Let me.
I like one of the covers. It almost looks like George Perez to me. You know, I really like how they did the metallic sheen and everything.
Mhm.
Hell yeah. Let me go find.
Are you familiar with the artist on that, Edwin? On that particular one, type 1? Who's doing
Yeah,
the
that's
interior?
Sean, isn't it? Sean,
There's
Oh,
Swarm.
is he doing his own interiors?
I
Okay.
believe so. Yeah.
So we'll
Okay.
get Swarm. Here's the link right here, guys. All right.
Yeah.
Let me go find the private chat. Here we go.
Now, is Swarm still in demand? But are they in the process of fulfilling? Because you just got yours, I guess.
Oh yeah, Shane's been sending them out the last 2 weeks, I think.
yeah,
so
yeah.
it's-
So he should
like I
be
said,
about nearly done, I would think.
Yeah, he's shipping them out every couple of days. He's sending out packages. So
I like that you can keep it in demand after people get their first copies, because you might get a bump afterwards, right? After people are watching it and reviewing it. Yeah, that's the cover I like right there.
I do
Because
like
it
that
almost looks like George Perez, you know, with some Kirby crackle. I
one.
like
It
it.
does. That's right. Hell, Billy Promax. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and play this. Well, how much has it earned so far? It has 6,843. It
It's
made
the
it
100,
its goal. Good job.
Pretty decent.
Ultimate
Yeah.
Frontier.
Yeah.
Get Sean Aaron cover. Bam. You get the Phil Monolti cover. And you get the Chris Graves cover. 18 claim on Chris Graves. Joe Sontag cover. 8 claims on him. All right. And the Donate a copy.
Dante?
Oh, donate a copy. Sorry.
Oh, Dana. Oh, donate. Oh, gosh. I wish I had a donut.
A Donate.
Donut
Chris
and
Graves
coffee.
cover.
having
18
flashbacks to the
It's
to
for
the all you can
chili.
eat
It's
right there.
fragile.
Yeah, so,
Sean Aaron's getting ahead here with 30 claimed on his. Wow. That's pretty cool. All right, dang, let's go. This is Sean Aaron's type 1. And he's good friends with Joe Sontag. He was on this past week. So,
Wow.
yeah,
Okay.
very cool.
Makes sense. He did a cover for him.
That's right. Haunted Pizza. That's Mark Polton's company,
Yep.
right? Oh,
Mm-hmm.
very cool. That Mark Polton is like he's almost everywhere.
Yeah, that's a comic book making machine. Yeah, I love
My
it.
gosh, you're so right. He is. It's very cool.
Well, I don't think it takes as much time to write a comic as it does to draw the thing, right?
You're
Yeah,
right.
it doesn't,
Yeah.
but yeah,
But
still
yeah,
takes
he's a prolific writer for sure.
Very cool, man. Ah, I'm digging these projects. And let me find. Yeah, let me go ahead and find the link for this thing here. Yeah. Oh shit. Never mind. Oh, wrong one. Oh, copy it. Yeah.
guys, it's getting a little late over on my side. I'm on the East Coast, so
Okay. Well, thanks for coming in, man.
Fun
Edwin.
hanging out. Got to do it again,
Absolutely.
Set
We'll do
this
it,
thing up.
definitely.
I'm usually up late, so late streams are the best for me.
Oh, good. We got you right
once
time.
I finish like my 9 to 5, there's like a 2-hour period where I'm just eating food and I don't want to do anything. So if you're up late, I'll usually kind of find you if you're streaming. So yeah,
Very
there you
cool.
go. You have a good night.
Thank you. You too.
Good to see you,
man.
Edwin.
Easy,
All
bro.
right.
Take care.
Take care. All right. Well, guys, these are the campaigns. Yeah.
I got one more if you want
one
me
more?
to.
Sure.
You want me to put
Do
it
it.
in the private chat?
Do it.
The
Yeah.
Black Phantom, which I mentioned earlier,
Black Phantom.
pretty good value for $25. I think that chair's still up there.
Wow.
You get a standee. I think it's a magnet or sticker and a book for $25.
What?
And it's not just a floppy. I think it's a pretty good page count on it.
The Black Phantom.
The
Interesting.
Black Phantom, right, on Indiegogo.
It sounds
On
like
Indiegogo. The pink
it sounds like a World War II action hero.
No, no, it's not.
No. Oh, it's
Well, it might be. It's been a
has
while
that-
since I've looked at this. I know it's hero. It might be set in World War II.
wild. Back
Let's
in
take a
now.
look at the
Okay.
trailer and we'll find out.
Let's do 15,428. It's reached its goal, and there's some books. There's standees, main book bundle 25. Get a sketch card for 40. You get $100 for a head sketch, and another $100 head sketch, and get one everything for $265. That's how you build up your totals, guys. Plus your standees and the Black Phantom.
Now, what comes on that 25 bundle? Was it a magnet or sticker on the $25
let
bundle?
me look.
Because that's a pretty good deal.
It comes with Black Phantom and Kid Squid #0 and Black
Oh,
Phantom
Kid-
standee for
Okay.
25.
Okay, so you get another
Yeah.
book, Kid Squid. That's right. Yeah.
Kid Squid.
Yeah.
Wow, this is
That's
pretty
and
nice.
they've got some page artwork there for Kid Squid down below. Yeah.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, let's find out what that is. That's some pretty good stuff.
Pretty nice looking project, I think.
I like it. Yeah, look all the it punches you
Well,
right in
there's
the
Kid
face.
Squid right there.
So there's Kid Squid, like isn't he like Doc Ock, but yet real squid arms, right?
Yeah, I think he's got some real plans for Kid Squid too. This won't be the last time that you see this character for sure.
This is really cool. Oh,
I've heard him talk about this. That once they get a tasting of Kid Squid, they'll probably want more. So,
well, that's cool. These are the standees.
the standees,
Nice
yeah.
cover design. Oh, you put them on a stand like
There's the stand you'll get with the $25 bundle right there.
Yeah, it's right there. It goes on the stand. Sketch cards.
Oh yeah, he's been working on about 100 sketch cards for people.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sketch variant. Oh yeah, you get a blank cover. It's a blank cover. Wow.
Mhm.
Additional add-ons to choose. This is like
Right.
It's a good campaign. All right, let's go ahead and move up and play the trailer.
Oh yeah, let's play the trailer.
That's how to get the little meats in this area.
Only on Indiegogo.
Indiegogo.
I think it is set in World War II.
Those who have seen your face, draw back in fear. I am the mask you wear, it's me they hear. Your spirit and my voice in one combined. The phantom of the opera is there inside my mind.
How did my ex-wife get on there?
I don't know, man. That's crazy. Phantom of the Opera.
And I had two, and I'm not mentioning which one that was.
Yeah, that could be. You gotta remain that confidential.
Not bad for his first campaign. Almost 15
Chad
and a half.
Townsend.
Yeah,
Chad
24-page action.
Houston,
I don't-
Texas. Yeah,
I don't know about the Kid Squid, how long that is, but
it's 24 pages also. 24 pages.
is it? Okay, so you're
Action-packed
getting
books.
48 pages for $25 plus
Yeah.
a standee. Not a bad deal.
I just wanted a sketch card for 65. If you
Yeah.
want to go into that,
Mhm.
that's pretty dang good, man. Beer me, you can buy beer for $5. Okay. The main book bundle for 25. Get the 2 books. This is really good. All right,
Yeah, yeah.
excellent.
I think it's had pretty good response, actually.
I think it did. So
Mhm.
here, let me go ahead and post that in the.
I think I've been on with him a couple times over there on Red Valkyries, although it's been a while. When he was
cool.
before he launched this, it was just for the very first time showing us the cover and his character.
Like Phantom there,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen. You support that today.
He fights
Tomorrow.
the dreaded horny toad or horn toad.
I used to call them horny toes.
Horny toads, yeah, I think we all did, yeah.
Like
You got
today.
horny toads there in Texas.
I sure do.
Yeah, and they
armadillos.
bleed at the eyes when you pick them up, don't they?
Yeah, I've never noticed that when I did as a kid, but yeah, somehow
Yeah.
most time they do. I think.
I think that's a defensive thing. They start bleeding at their eyes.
Yeah, like
I don't know how that helps them, but yeah.
This is really cool. Yeah, Black Phantom.
It might be,
All right.
oh, I picked it up and he's dead now. I can set him down so he can run off.
He's dead.
I don't know. I never did figure that out, but
I don't either.
I went to Plano, Texas when I was 4 years old. That was my
Yeah.
first trip to Texas.
Wow.
And Plano, Texas was not the city it is today. It was farm fields and stuff.
Hmm.
That was in 1970, maybe.
Yeah, it's about right.
And I went over there with my 2 aunts and my family, which was, like Brady Bunch, because there was mom, dad, me, and my brother. And I think 2 aunts went with us, maybe 3 there, because there was 3 sisters. They lived together. And they were old when I was young, like in their 70s, 80s, 90s, whatever. And they had a 67 Cutlass, white with red interior. And then it had, when I started driving it, it had like 42,000 miles on it, because they were the little old lady from Pasadena. They never went anywhere with it, So
Wow.
yeah, when I started driving it in the early 80s, it only had like 42,000 original miles on it.
Dang, that's crazy.
No power brakes, no power steering. So you had that,
You had to muscle that's the wheel.
yeah, and the brake.
And the
And the
brake, like
brake.
step on.
Yeah,
You had
that's
to work
old
out
school.
just driving it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
That's a good
imagine, that's one reason probably why they didn't drive it much, is it was kind of a beast to drive, really, unless you had
Sounds
some
like it.
strength.
Wow.
You get
Driving the
you
beast.
get used to power, steering wheel and a power brake,
Yeah, you would.
but the old school cars don't have that.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
No, that's why men were built with sterner stuff back in the day. They had to wrestle the dang car when you're driving. Like,
Yeah, that's just driving it, much less working on it. But the thing of it was, it didn't have all this electronic stuff. Anybody with small engine repair could probably, repair it on the side of the road if they had to.
absolutely.
If they had the proper tools and parts,
Yeah.
it was a lot of fun, driving to Plano over there. And I remember they had a pear tree out there. They had their fields and stuff with like, I don't know, soybeans and stuff like out there, but they were like part of that family. They were like their cousins or something. So we went over there with them, and they had this pear tree, and I snuck out early one morning to get some more of the pears because I really liked them. Sweet pears, hell yeah.
man.
But there was yellow jackets all over. I didn't get stung, but yeah, that was one thing I did, man. Those pears were too tempting.
I got stung by a yellow jacket 4 times before.
Woo,
Yeah, that was when
that
I was
wasn't fun. They hurt.
they hurt like hell.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Right in the nape of the neck. I was like, ah,
Oh God. Yeah.
like,
It's a wonder you're not lobotomized or paralyzed.
no wonder. Yeah,
Yeah. Is it
that was
any
crazy.
wonder?
Yeah, is it any wonder? Get stung by a yellow jacket 4 times.
Wow, man. I've been streaming Beast today or yesterday, technically, right? It's after midnight. But yeah, I did about 8 hours with Commie Mark, and in between that and the Rex X and Apex show with
Wow.
that was about 8 hours worth because we went about 3.5 with Commie Mark and 3.5 on the Rex X and Apex.
Yeah, I was there till like it's time for me to eat.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
got to 1
Yeah. Hey,
o'clock.
man, free meal. Got to go
And
out
then
with mom.
and then after that, I went on Docs for like maybe 15, 20
Oh,
minutes.
did you?
Then went to
Okay.
work and then did this show. So
Oh, that's right. He had the special veterans show, didn't he?
veteran show. I was like one of
Yeah.
the last
I was
supporters.
gatekept because I wasn't, I actually up to like age 47, I think it was.
Hmm.
I was actually thinking about going in the military. I would have had to get it's not a deferment, but I would have had to have them sign off for a military chaplain. Military
Yeah,
chaplain, there is no retirement age. If you're 90 years old and can still do your job, no retirement age.
that's great. I didn't
Yeah,
know
I
that.
don't know what, and you can get as close to a combat line as you want, but you can't carry a gun. But they do have a guard for you that does carry a sidearm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you got the cross of Jesus to
And you
protect.
don't have to go to combat areas if you don't want to,
Yeah.
but
That's right.
only if you want to. But I did consider becoming at least for the Air Guard or the National Guard. I've got
Yeah.
military in my family. Gentlemen, my second cousin, because it's my mother's cousin. He was career military. Even after he retired, he taught ROTC or something, all his life military. And I told him at his mother's funeral, my great aunt's funeral, that I was thinking about going into the military. Oh, he lit up like a light bulb. Oh, you are? What branch of service? And I told him, military chaplain, the Air Guard and the National Guard. And he said, "Oh, that's not military," and walked off.
Oh,
I was
maybe a
like,
Navy.
"Wow, okay."
Maybe a
He served
Navy
at the
chaplain would
Pentagon
be on the ship.
twice.
Yeah.
He was. I think he retired as lieutenant colonel, so he was pretty
Okay.
high up in the Army.
In the Army, right?
Yeah, yeah. When
Yeah.
I was a kid, he gave me some. In fact, I've got one of his patches here, like his marksman, and like his name tag off of one of his
Ah,
shirts, things like that. As a kid, he gave me some of his old medals and stuff.
yeah. You'd probably consider the Navy because you've been gone a lot more places if you're in the Navy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I guess if you're in the is it the Army? They send you to Germany. About
Yeah.
everybody goes to Germany at least for a couple of weeks, right?
Yeah, except for the Navy.
Yeah.
Navy they'll send you.
Now his
to-
son was in
San Diego.
Korea. He was a chopper med tech or whatever.
Well,
But
that's
now
cool.
he was on the line there, and would go up in the guard tower, and watch for the North Koreans. And they could snipe at you. They could have a sniper shooting at you. But before you go up in that tower, you count for every bullet, every round that you take up there, and you better have the same amount when you come down. Or if they're shooting at you like that,
Mhm.
because you could start a war, right?
Yeah.
You call it in and say, "Do I have permission to shoot back?"
Hmm.
But they make you account for every bullet on the Maginot Line.
Wow, it's crazy.
I mean, if North Korea decided to invade South Korea, they
Mhm.
could roll right into South Korea, I think. But could they keep it against us? No,
No.
but I think there's not enough deterrent there, to actually keep them back if they, wanted to come over, especially
Well,
if like at the Yalu River, if the Chinese joined them, there'd be no way of holding them back.
right.
They could
Well, I
probably
think
take all three of us.
South Korea, they have so much technology and some defense there. I think they could pretty much defend
Well, have
themselves.
you seen the aerial photos from satellite photos where they show South Korea all lit up, and then there's just a few lights around the capital in North Korea? They have no electricity over there.
Right. That's what
Yeah.
you think South Korea is going to win. You pretty much
Yeah.
they have pretty much everything.
But
over
what
there.
makes them, a danger is the nukes, right?
The nukes.
And
Yeah, that's
Carter
the
let
danger.
them have that. And
Yeah.
I'm afraid they're repeating the same thing in Iran now. But I think Israel will be a deterrent to that. And I would
Well,
think that India might join in because they're right on India's border,
yeah.
you and I believe India's got nukes,
yeah, I think
so they
do.
don't want some other country with nukes right on their border, I would think,
No.
especially, a volatile state like we've been here. I mean, we've been hearing about Iran all our lives.
Yeah, exactly.
Remember, it was just the anniversary of the hostage taking
Yeah,
the other day,
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Carter giving up the Panama Canal and our
Yeah.
hostage
Reagan
taken.
gets elected, gets sworn
Reagan,
in, and within an
yep,
hour they're
they-
back on a
They're
plane.
back home, man.
I said to my brother, "See there, Reagan gets into office and they're released, and they had them for over a year."
Sort of like if Trump gets president again, hopefully the hostage from,
Yeah.
know, the
Do you
Hamas
remember
release them.
Carter's failed attempt at rescuing them? The
Yeah.
helicopter went down in a sandstorm
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah,
That
it's
was a
terrible.
total embarrassment. There was some
God.
lost life there, I think, on
There
that
were.
helicopter.
Wow.
It's not easy being president. I never did say that
No.
it was, but
No, it's
you
not.
got like this. I think this stuff in Ukraine. If he would have been a forceful leader,
Yeah.
if Biden had, and stood up and said, "Go no further," like Trump would have,
Yes.
he may not have, but
Hmm.
he didn't do that, so they rode right in, and now we got a mess.
Yeah. Well, get
Yeah.
somebody to clean it up at least. Let's hope
Yeah,
it happens.
I mean, that's what the
Afterwards.
military's there. I mean, primarily to protect us, but also to be a deterrent, don't you think?
Yes, it should be a deterrent.
Yeah.
You should never have to decrease your military spending. That's just idiocy if you do.
Well, we
really.
know that there's one party that always decrease. So that was
We
one,
all know that.
during the Clinton years, I really considered, and I was younger then, I wouldn't have had a deferment then. They call it a waiver,
Yeah.
because I was like right at the age, and I didn't have my degree in college. Had I had a degree, I could have asked for the waiver and went right in, or might have been even young enough, at that time. I think the cutoff was around 47 or
Yeah.
something like that. I was right at the end age of being able to join up, and they would have
Yeah,
had to do me a waiver. But
Yeah.
or I think I had a couple years there, but I didn't get my degree during that time. But they wanted you to have a degree, so in
Yeah.
something, and I
Yeah.
had like 70 hours, but
Wow.
could have probably got a degree, but I decided not to pursue that. At that time I was looking for something steady, right?
I get you.
Yeah.
You.
With
Yeah.
my possible retirement and stuff. But
Right.
during the Clinton years, he cut back so much on the military. I was hearing about so many cutbacks. I said, well, if I said, I'll go defend my country. I'll join up.
Absolutely.
If nobody
Yeah.
else will.
Hmm.
I don't
Someone
like
has
the
to.
president and his policies, but I didn't. The same thing. Life happened, and I didn't.
Life
But
can
I
be
hate
very
it when they
tough.
cut back the military.
Oh, I know.
I mean, our equipment's old and stuff. It might be, I mean, I think we need a overhaul of things. Take a hard look at, and cut. I mean, we definitely need to cut some spending, but we
Yes,
need
we
to
do.
kind of upgrade some of our stuff, and
Absolutely.
because we're still using stuff from the 70s and possibly the 60s.
Yeah,
some
some of the
cases.
stuff we are. We have some few upgrades, but not enough.
Yeah.
Anyway, this could go on for a few hours. We talk about that. But
Oh yeah, I've streamed enough. Yeah, I've got to be
All right.
up by 11 doing a review of the Shack, and we're waiting for the new season of Chosen to hit in February. They're
Nice.
going to release that in theaters, and so
Oh, that's cool.
we're going to do that. I might have a special guest on
Alright.
for the 4 o'clock shadow. The Rose. I'm forgetting his name. He did Ceramel as a project.
We'll figure it out when you put it on there.
Yeah. We're he ain't got back with Shadowhawk yet. He was the one that kind of set that up. So we might have Rose, B Rose.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I plan on getting Hex Allen on Wednesday night, if
Oh
possible.
yeah. He's going to be closing out here pretty soon.
Closing out Nephilim Squadron.
Mhm.
So everyone back that if you like. Definitely. I've read the black and white. Well, it's good. I liked it. This space stuff, intergalactic travel and stuff like that. It's really cool.
Yeah. Well, I wish he had scored a cover by one of his heroes, Steve Rude, because like I told Steve, I think that would be in your wheelhouse. It's sci-fi. It's kind of like Nexus,
Well, at least he got a Dan Plagle.
Oh yeah, he scored an early Dan Plagle.
Dan
cover.
Plagle, man. That's probably who I'll have for Fembat if I were to.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Rex, of course, as usual, thank you for co-hosting with me and stuff.
No problem.
Yeah, get with these projects. Check them out, guys. They're fun. They look good. And there you go. Good luck to the projects. Good luck to the campaigns. That's all I got to say.
Go sleep that buffet off.
Yeah, sleep it off. And until next time, keep collecting. Ciao for now.
Ciao.
Ciao.